Picture scrolling past the usual headlines and double-taking when a fresh image of Pam Bondi, long known for polished, buttoned-up poise, slides into view. Except this time, she's rewritten the style script. Front and center is a silhouette. She's chosen to celebrate, not disguise, and the effect is striking. Don't blink. There's a final touch in the frame that turns this moment into one of her most memorable looks yet. The setting is a refined lobby, all soaring columns and marble underfoot. Architecture that whispers old-world grandeur. Pam stands confidently in the middle of it, wearing a sleek, body-contouring sheath in deep chocolate brown. The dress maps her lines from collarbone to knee with precision. The square neckline frames her shoulders. The fitted bodice honors a fuller bust and softly defined waist. It's a masterclass in structure meeting softness, proof that form-fitting doesn't mean forfeiting elegance. You can almost feel the weight of the fabric and see how it lays smoothly across her midsection, catching the light with a subtle, expensive sheen. Follow the dress downward and the engineering reveals itself. Carefully placed seams trace the body's natural geometry, traveling from bust to waist, then sweeping along the torso like quiet architecture. Those princess lines don't hide anything. They sculpt. As Pam shifts her stance, you can imagine the faint whisper of those seams moving with her, a barely there sound that says the fit is meticulous. Shoulders tall, hips angled, gaze steady. She's directing the camera, not the other way around. At midline, a restrained peplum makes its entrance. No frills, just a tailored flutter that balances proportion and highlights curve. This controlled volume softens the transition from waist to hip, creating clarity in the shape without adding bulk. It's a timeless technique for emphasizing fullness with intention, and it reads as modern, not fussy. Anyone working with hourglass or Apple silhouettes could borrow this playbook. Add architecture where it counts, and let the body take the spotlight. Look closer at her hands. They settle on her hips with that easy confidence that can't be faked. Fingers rest lightly on the fabric, elbows relaxed, shoulders open. In a single pose, she communicates presence and ease. No shrinking, no apologies. This is the language of self-assurance. Small adjustments that change the entire message. The stance lifts her posture, lengthens her frame, and invites the viewer to take in the look from head to toe without distraction. A large mirror behind her becomes an accomplice, serving up a clean rear view that amplifies the story. The reflection echoes the sweep of her lower back and the roundness at the hip, showcasing how the dress resolves across every angle. It's a stylist's dream, front and back carrying the same narrative, contour, control, and celebration, without a single, awkward break in the line. The symmetry makes the composition feel intentional, almost editorial. Lighting finishes the mise-en-scène. An overhead chandelier breathes warm, diffused glow into the space, enriching the brown palette and giving her skin a luminous finish. The interplay of highlight and shadow sculpts her outline, turning curves into dimensional contours. This is the kind of light that elevates an entryway into a runway, soft enough to flatter, directional enough to give depth. The marble's gentle reflection adds a final layer, bouncing just enough radiance to keep the frame alive. If Pam Bondi's latest look made you rethink what polished power dressing can be, smash that like button and share this with anyone who could use a little style courage. Drop a comment with the element that spoke to you most. The square neckline, the architectural seams, the gentle peplum, or that cinematic lighting. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the next confidence-forward style breakdown. Thanks for watching. Own your shape, own your space.